Now that we've done that, the real work with rolling comes, and that is applying it to what I call real-life rolling. So real-life rolling, we basically never get to come into a gig or a jury and play just a mezzo piano roll for 5 seconds and stop, and then you get your A or you get your paycheck. It doesn't work that way. We need rolls that go from very soft to very loud to very soft. Start with accents, end with accents, end on either hand, and start with our weak hand and on. So we need to have extremely flexible roll abilities. Instead of just learning how to roll and then jumping into etudes and hoping it works out, I, over the years, have made some small, short, groovy exercises that kind of go head on for these different challenges. So one I want to look at now, I call Shosty rolls. Shosty rolls is named in honor of a very common challenge found in Shostakovich's compositions. He often writes extremely fast tempos above 170, upwards of 180 beats a minute, using 16th notes and rolls. So most of us, myself included, do not feel comfortable rolling at 176 beats a minute using 16th notes. I've seen it done, it can be done, but I don't like to do it. So one technique I work on extensively is shifting my roll meter down one level into 8th note triplets. So I'm using 16th notes, and then I need to seamlessly shift into a lower gear with no accents and no strange rhythm, and play my roll based on triplets. So that exercise looks like this. I'll play it a little down and then near the top tempo. Now, skipping ahead a couple of exercises in the regimen, we get to the end of the roll chapter, and I have an exercise called Fulcrum rolls. Fulcrum rolls is probably the hardest exercise in the entire book, and it sort of assumes that you've spent some time in the previous chapters on your singles and your multi-strokes and your inverted accents and things like that. So you wouldn't jump straight into this exercise. I like Fulcrum rolls because it combines many challenges into one small package. So we have accents on the front, accents on the back, rolls that come out of double strokes, end into double strokes, even rolls that are initiated with an inverted accent, which is a technique I first came across in Buster Bailey's book, Wrist Twisters, which is my favorite book of all time. And I find that specific technique to be very useful. So this is Fulcrum rolls. I'll play it again a little soft, a little slow, and then the second time faster and louder. So I hope these short videos have helped you along a little bit in your quest to develop a dependable and tension-free roll. Please check out my book, The Regimen, for more groove-oriented exercises focused on singles, multis, ornaments, extreme soft playing, and so on. And happy practicing.